Hello everyone, Vanguard of Valor here, and welcome back to another episode of XCOM Enemy Within the Long War. So, last episode we found UFO number 50 at the very end, but we also have xenopsionics being developed here in our lab, so we'll be doing that soon. We've also got a whole bunch of pulse laser weaponry coming up soon, which should be exciting, but for the time being, it's time to head into combat with UFO number 50. So, this guy is a bit worrying to me. He's a medium UFO, looks armored, he's got unidentified class, and he's gunning for a satellite, so we need to gun him down quickly. We're going to send Major Buckeye Ingram out to go get him, because he has the best accuracy, as our most decorated fighter pilot. So hopefully the aggressive approach will allow him to land all the hits he needs. I'd like to go for more balanced or defensive approaches now, because our aim is pretty darn good. But I want to make sure we don't miss anything, so we're going to go for aggressive here, just to make sure we get the best chance of taking this guy out. Hopefully our dodging is pretty good. We're taking a lot of hits already, though. And we got him. Okay. It was a costly battle for Ingram, but he took the target down, which is what we needed him to do. Well done, sir. Interceptor sustained severe damage in the encounter, but at least we got him. And that is a good thing for us, too, because now we can actually go to the crash site and get more of the Illyrium and alien alloys that we so desperately need. So let's send a Sky Ranger here. We're going to need to clear our unit out as always, and we'll set up a new squad. Probably all sergeants on this mission. Let's grab a squad of sergeants as such. Let's bring Cyclops as our scout. Quickly put together a team here. Ramirez can be our assault. Who else do we want to bring on this mission? Dobrinina can be our gunner. I like to bring units from the bottom of the list so we can train up more soldiers so we have more of our people at the same level. Let's bring Nabil on this mission. Super sniper here. We are in heavy vegetation forest, but I think he'll be fine. He is our highest accuracy sniper, especially given he's a lower rank than Majid, who also has 94 aim. Let's grab Whiskey here for our engineer. Who else do we want to be bringing on this mission? Probably a Rocketeer and a medic. Let's bring Martine as our medic. We'll want a Rocketeer as well, so we'll grab Sledge. We need one more person. Our Shiv isn't rebuilt yet, so we can't bring them on this mission. What do we want to bring an extra one of? That's the question here. What do I want to bring two of? I wish not all of our scouts and assaults were wounded. So many of them are down for the count. Alright, let's bring one of our lower ranking engineers. Let's bring Haidar, so we can help train him up a little bit quicker. Alright, let us gear these guys up and get ready for business. Aguda, you are going to be taking a laser rifle. I think you should probably make items ready for the taking in a second. You get an arc thrower, and you're going to grab a chem grenade for me. Thank you. Let's make items available so we can grab everything we need. Ramirez, swap that junky shotgun out for a scatter laser, and you're going to grab yourself an arc thrower to go with your flashbang. Excellent. Dobrinina, you are going to be taking the auto laser as per the norm, and a scope to increase your accuracy. Flashbang seems good to me. Nabil, as our sniper, you are going to be sticking with that laser rifle, laser sight and scope combo for maximum aim. Whiskey, you're going to grab yourself a real laser rifle as... Whoa, okay, hang on. Real laser rifle as well as an alien grenade and a high explosive grenade. Since we're bringing two engineers, we want to spread out our alien grenades across both of them, otherwise one of them is not going to be as useful. You're going to grab yourself a laser rifle. Martine, there you go, and switch the flashbang for a chem grenade. There you go. And Romano, you are going to give yourself a laser carbine and a scope to increase your chances of hitting with rockets if we decide we need them. Voodoo, you're going to grab yourself the laser shatter ray, I suspect. I don't really want to give you anything else, especially not lower tier gear. And you're also going to grab an alien grenade and a high explosive grenade as well. So we got lots of bombs to throw this mission. Alright, let's do this thing. Got no idea how this is going to go, but we'll find out when we get down there, I'm sure. Let's just quickly lose sound for a second just to double check. Yeah, we're good. Begin assault here.
We're heading into China for the
Alrighty.
next operation.
Down into Operation Stone Thunder.
The downed UFO is in a densely
I like
populated
walls
urban
and stuff
area.
here.
We'll need to move in
Densely
and secure the
populated
scene before
urban
people
area
start
central, are
panicking.
you sure? This doesn't look very densely populated or urban to me. This looks like a forest. It does have some walls though, so there might be a house or something here. UFO looks like it's directly in front of the ship's exit.
This is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site.
Just over
Strike
here.
one is in position to engage.
Yeah, there it
Big
is.
Sky.
That's worrying,
Monitor
in
those
fact.
readings
We're
from
right in the corner of the
Strike
map,
one is
too.
authorized to assault the alien craft.
Last thing we want to do is run into the outsider first. There are some low walls here, which could be interesting. There's a lot of cover on this map. Let's send a Gouda over to here. I'm tempted to expand sideways first, because the UFO is right there. Does the map go a long way back? It sure does. Alright, so this is actually a really nasty starting position for us. It's going to be very difficult for us to get in here without triggering all of the enemies at once. So, I'm tempted to throw a battle scanner up on that hill, but Aguda, you're just going to move into the corner here. You didn't see anything, so the rest of our team is going to advance as hard as they can to catch up with you. So, I'm going to stick Nabil over here. Nabil has pretty bad movement, but if we book him over closer, at least he'll be in the right general area. Dobranina, you're going to head up. This is a little bit of a risky maneuver, because you're a little bit further forward than anybody else. Thankfully, it didn't wind up causing us any trouble. Martine, you're going to head over here by Nabil. We do get a slight sight across the hill, though, which is interesting. Haidar, I can move you super far because you have the, whatchamacallit, the SMG, so you get a lot of extra movement. Let's grab Ramirez and send them over to... where? Let's just sit them out in the open for now. It doesn't really matter since we haven't uncovered any aliens, and he's going to be moving anyway because he wants to get close to enemies to attack them. And Haidar, you can come chill out here by the log. Alright, so... hopefully this goes well. We have O'Connell to bring as well. Let's stick them over on the end of this log. Why not? It doesn't really matter yet. What are we looking at here? Meld is in the opposite direction. There it is, actually. Okay, we see it on the map. We're going to try and go grab that soon. First things first, though, we're going to send a Gouda up to here.
That's affirmative.
Nothing spotted over the hill. No meld spotted over the hill. Alright, in that case, it's time to head over this way and try and get that meld over there. Now, we may trigger something when we go past the door of this UFO, which I'm not super keen on.
Moving out.
Let's move up a little bit aggressively here and see if we can't find anything. Nabil, you are in a bit of a nasty spot now, actually.
Confirmed. Closing on target position.
I don't have anywhere good to put you for going in that direction. Your movement does not really allow it, so we're just going to run you as far as we can in the hopes that we get something good. Whiskey, you're going to move over to here. Do not trigger any aliens, please. I'm counting on this all being available cover, and thankfully it looks like it is. Alright, let's send Ramirez up to here. Should be a safe maneuver. There we go. Romano, you're going to come up and join us on this log. And we have Haidar left and Martine left.
Already there.
Haidar, over in this direction, please. Martine, you as well. Let's stick you here. Alright. Don't know where the aliens are. All we know is where one meld canister is, so we're going to try and grab it. Aliens are apparently over in that direction, which is concerning, but not the end of the world. Also, there's more meld over there, apparently. That's good to see. I'd love to run and gun Ramirez over there and grab that stuff this turn, but I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think anybody can get quite that far other than him. Let's move up to here with the Gouda and see if we see anything in the ship. We don't want to, mind you, but if we do, at least we'll know. Alright, we're going to run and gun here. It's a bit wasteful. We'll have to spend a couple turns regenerating it, but I want to grab this meld before it trolls us by immediately disappearing. Alright, we got it. Only 5 meld, but 5 meld is still 5 meld. And that means we can overwatch up there with him to protect our advancing line here a little bit more, because Kathleen is going to push up pretty hard. Since it appears to be safe. There we go. We're going to send Nabil as far as we can in a beneficial direction. Send him over there, I guess. I was hoping to get him more over this way so we could shoot around the ship a little bit more, but we'll do what we gotta do. We will send Dobranina over to here. I like our position so far, but overall I'm still fairly concerned, because if we run into aliens, there's no telling what we're gonna get hit by all at once. This is a medium UFO, so they have a pretty high chance of having a lot of nasty stuff to throw at us. This is the edge of the map, though, so we can sneak around the side here, but there's not going to be a whole lot else in the way. So that's good to know. Let's grab Haidar and send them over to there. Jump that little low wall, friends. There we go. And let's send Gouda. Can I get you to a good spot here? Not really. I'm just going to send you over here because I want you close to the front so I can move you over this way to spot for us in the future. And Ramirez, you're going to overwatch there, sir. Do we get ambushed this turn? I sure hope not. No. Okay. So, do we see that meld canister on the map? Is that it there? It doesn't look like it. This part of the ship has been destroyed. So there's a good chance if we go around there, we're going to spot the outsiders. Which is not what we want, but it might be what we have to do. We could go around this way, but that's way longer if we go around the entire ship where there's no way we're going to get that meld canister. So let's try and do the risky maneuver here and go around this side. First things, of course, though, we got to send our scout to go peek for us. There's the meld. Okay, well that's good. Here's what we do now, though. Before we rush in there, potentially putting our own lives at risk, we get a little spotter to do it for us.
Scanners up and running.
Nothing I can see so far. Okay, well, I don't like it, but it might be safe. Let's send Ramirez up to the front lines. He is our assault. Them and our scouts are cursed to bear the risk of whatever we attempt. Whiskey, you're going to head over there as well.
Let's do this.
I want to get our team close to that front line if we can, because if this turns out to be full of enemies, we're going to need all the firepower we can possibly get our hands on. Dobranina, run as fast as you can in that direction. There you go. We might have to blow up some of this wall as well, so we'll keep that in mind for the future as well as an option. Martine, get up there. I don't like not being in cover here, but we haven't triggered any aliens yet, so right now I'm just trying to keep our squad together. Worst thing I think we could do right now is let our people split up and then get obliterated as soon as anything happens. Nabil is going to be too far behind already. There's not a lot I can do about that. Let's run him over to here at least, so at least he has a line of sight down this hallway. Probably not the best, but it'll be better than nothing. And Voodoo, let's get you over to here, sir.
Moving out.
Alright, not an ideal course of action, but we'll see if it pays out for us. We got some aliens over there we know about. Well, that sounds like a berserker. Do we have anything we can do about this situation? Ramirez can get to here and claim this. What do we see? Nothing. Okay. That's basically ideal. We got our second meld canister. Now we need to plan our actual approach. We might try and come in here from the side, but if we trigger enemies in there, there's not much we'll be able to do about it. Let's move our people up, though. Get them into forward-facing positions. This is the back wall here? Yes, it is. Wow. Okay, so it looks like the aliens are really focused in on this UFO, which is going to make things difficult, but might make our rockets incredibly valuable. Let's run Dobranina up to there. We might actually come in from this side, because this is a sealed room with no aliens in it. So that might actually make things a much better place to plan our attack from. I've already sent you over to here, Connell, but you can always move back. You've got decent movement range as it is. But yeah, having this sealed-off room with which we can plan our entry could be very useful. So let's move some people in here and plan on doing that. Also, sadly, that energy source is destroyed already, so there's no way we're going to get that one. Romano, move in. This is also nice because it means a couple of our people get to keep one of their additional actions for later. They can have some overwatches protecting us here in case the enemy decides to rush us this turn. They've been giving us lots of warnings that it's going to happen soon, so I'm kind of expecting it now. Now if we grab Nabil, he's still not going to be able to catch up, but he'll be able to get closer.
Moving out.
Nabil has great aim, but he's definitely not the best for mobile missions like this, where we do a lot of running. Oh, holy mutons, Batman. That's a whole lot of mutons. Okay. Wow. Well, Nabil, you can see one. That's lovely. This is some nasty, nasty shenanigans. Okay, so what is our aim with a rocket from here? Can we land one near them? Yes. We should be able to fire a rocket over there and take out at least most of their cover and maybe some of their health. That would be good. Okay, this is definitely a predicament in which we find ourselves, though. I could move up to here and use my snapshot bonus to have a reduced aim penalty and hopefully still get a good shot off. Or we could rely on grenades instead, but a grenade is less likely. Oh no, a grenade is going to take out most of that cover too. We might be able to land a rocket in the middle and take out all the cover, but it'd have to be a perfect shot. A rocket that hits right here could potentially destroy all of that cover, but if it misses, it's not going to do a whole lot for us. Let's try it, though, because this could make our lives a lot easier if it hits. Fire rocket, Romano. Do not miss this shot. Not bad. Little bit of a miss there, but not bad. Don't panic now, please. Good. 69% chance. Well, that was a pretty worrying odds. Alright, Haidar, you're going to move up to here. How's your grenade throwing arm? Not bad. Should be good enough to take out that cover, though. Throw the grenade over there, because that is what we need to have happen. We need all this cover to be gone, otherwise there's no way we're going to kill these guys. Well, you got some of the walls. That's something. This is going to hurt. We have a precision shot here on this guy. It's only 76% chance to hit him, though, because we've so far very significantly failed to not get rid of any of their cover. If we move Dobranina over to here, we should have a decent shot with her at some of these exposed enemies. What is her odds of killing? 81% there. 81% there. Not going to be a kill there. Well, go for this one, he's got more health. Please do not fail me, Dobranina. Thank you. That 9 damage crit is exactly what we needed. Alright, we need to kill as many of these guys as we possibly can in as short a time as possible. Aguda, over to here. You're going to take a shot at this guy with the 4 health left. We could try and chem grenade him, but you don't have the arm for that. A shot from you here, 74% chance for the kill. Do not miss. Thank you. The more aliens that are left alive, the higher chance our team fails here. So we got to be very careful here. We do have a run-and gun ready, so I could theoretically run-and gun my way very close to them, but that's also very risky for me. Now, Ramirez, what is the best course of action for you? Do I run and gun to here? Because then you're just going to get flanked and murdered. If I run and gun you to here, same thing. If you don't kill this guy, he's going to flank and murder you. This guy might flank and murder you anyway. If Nabil can take this guy out, we would be able to do it, but I don't think the odds of that are particularly high. Martine can move up to here and give us some supporting fire, potentially, but she has to be able to do that first. If I move with O'Connell, I can still throw a grenade in a decent position here. Can I throw a grenade from here anyway? Yes, I can throw a decent grenade here that'll take out most of their health, and that should make it easy enough for us to finish off these two with our other soldiers. I don't like throwing so many explosives, but that's what they're here for, so honestly, I shouldn't be complaining. Let's grab Ramirez now. We're going to run and gun with Ramirez. This is a dangerous move, Ramirez.
10-4.
You're taking a risk here for the team. Thankfully, he didn't spot anything new. That was what I was worried about. 94-78. This is the shot I want to take. Because I think all Nabil can see is that guy. And we need Nabil to do damage this turn as well. Otherwise, our team is going to be insufficiently strong here. Nabil, you have a 100% chance to kill that guy. Do it, please. Thank you, Nabil. Good shooting. Alright, Martine, you can move up to here. You should have some supporting fire to throw at this guy. You don't have any ability to boost our accuracy, though. You can't even see him. Okay, that's worrying. You see the guy over there. Well, this comes down to you then, Ramirez. Do not miss this shot. You missed that shot.
No way that just
Alright, that is bad. That is quite bad. So we might overwatch here with Martine, because taking a 30% chance shot is useless. We can't throw a chem grenade far enough to protect us here. That is not good. A 70% chance shot is not guaranteed, but I was hoping for something better than that. Thankfully, we're still in cover to this guy, but he's just throwing a grenade at us. Don't you get killed. Whew, 4 damage. We're still in cover. And this is why our assaults always are in the med bay. Because we abuse the heck out of them. Don't get you killed now. Thank you. Alright, dodge that shot nicely. This is some scary shenanigans. Okay, he's on Overwatch. Nabil can help fire on that guy if we need to. I might try and capture him just for the fun of it. If I move you over to here, you should have a flank shot on this guy. And you should take his Overwatch so we can move with our assault. Here comes the Overwatch. 90% miss chance. Good, that's what we wanted. Do not find anything in the UFO. Thank you. You have a flank shot on that sectoid. You're going to take it. 79% chance. Do not miss. Thank you. Good shooting there, Aguda. These shots are pretty crucial to our survival. Now we can move Miguel right up next to him and then take a shot and then capture him if he's still alive. Or take 2 shots if we need to. First shot's probably going to kill him, though, because it's got a 90% crit chance. Yes, it did. Very nicely done, Ramirez. So, you can move up, and that could potentially be useful to us. You could also take a 26% chance shot there, but that seems terrible. I'm going to hold on to your additional action for now, though. Because I don't know what I want to do with it yet. Now, I'm going to have difficulty moving up to be able to aim at this guy, but I should have a grenade toss with Haidar if I move over to here. I should be able to take his cover out. If we... high explosive grenade right there, yeah, that should destroy his cover, no problem. So let's throw this, and hopefully that will be enough to make him much more vulnerable to the rest of our team. Only did 1 damage, which is what I expected from the high explosive, but I was trying to save the alien grenade for later when we might need more firepower. At the very least, it made him vulnerable to attack. Let's move Dobranina over to here. You better be able to see him, Dobranina. You can. You might suppress him this turn. We'll see. Now, Martine can't see him, but if she moves up to here, she should be able to. No, she still can't see him. This could be a problem if we can't get enough people who can actually see him this turn. We might have to go for suppression, just to not risk losing anybody. Romano, from here, can you see him? No. You can rocket him if absolutely necessary, but I'd rather not resort to that right now. Nabil, you need to get onto the battlefield, because the enemy you could see is now gone. Ramirez, I don't like your options. I don't like your situation. You might just hunker there to protect yourself from impending death. Dobranina, what's your aim like? 81% chance to hit, 60% chance to crit. A suppression could keep him down. A 9 damage crit, which is what we normally get with Dobranina, will kill him, though. So we're really rolling the dice if we try that. Can I flashbang that far? I cannot. We're going to try it. Play the risky maneuver. 5 damage and shredded is not what we needed, game. Alright, that is worrying. If I move up really aggressively with O'Connell, I should be able to take him out, but it's going to be a very risky maneuver. It's that, though, I think, or risk having him throw a grenade over here, or murdering our assault. So we're going to take the risky maneuver here and hope it pays off. Kathleen, do not miss this shot. Thank you. It was a 20% chance of failure on that shot, and if it failed, then we'd have to do some crazy shenanigans, I think. We would have been in some serious trouble. I think I could maybe have thrown the grenade over to touch him, but I think he was over there, so I don't even know if that would have worked. It would have been a nasty spot for sure, but thankfully, the 80% shot did not fail us, and we were able to actually make it work. Alright, what we need to do now is people who are not already shooting need to overwatch to protect us, and people who have shot need to reload. Any more aliens gonna rush us this turn? Doesn't look like it. Good. Now, we did blow up almost all of the cover over here, so it's gonna be kind of difficult for our squad to regroup properly, but let's take a peek around the UFO. Since we have this as an option, we're gonna try and go into the UFO last, because we know there are bound to be more aliens around here, and we do not want to run into them right now. Let's run Aguda over to here, or rather we do in fact want to run into them right now, because we don't want to run into them after we find the outsider, because then they're going to rush us like crazy. So let's take a look around here and see if we can maybe safely find some stuff.
Moving on target.
Over this way, Haidar. There you go. Nabil, you need to keep moving over this way, unfortunately. This is not a great map for you, as it turns out. Your lack of mobility is really hurting you. But there's not much we can do about that. If we settle in for a more stationary style on this map, it's not going to work for us as far as I can tell. Oh, hiccups are terrible things. It's not going to work for us as far as I can tell. We need to take the aggressive plays here, otherwise we are going to be in trouble. So let's move up. Roberta's not going to be in cover, but we haven't triggered any aliens, and we shouldn't trigger any aliens at this point, so it should be fine. Nabil, you're going to book it over here so you can at least see. There's no cover over there for you, but next turn you should be able to make it to that corner if you need to. Kathleen, you're going to head over to that wall there. And I think that's everybody. Oh no, we still have Ramirez's second action. Ramirez needs to get closer to our medic, so we're going to move him out into the open as well, because that way the medic can run over, paramedic him, and then get into cover if she needs to. Let's see if they're going to rush us. Aliens in there, we knew about that already.
You hear that?
Alrighty, so first things first, we're going to run our medic over to here. Quickly heal our assault so he's not on the verge of death.
Don't move, you'll be fine.
There we go, now we should be able to tank another hit. And we'll run her forwards as our scout now over to this wall. Didn't see anything, good. Okay, Aguda, you are going to move up a little bit further then, a bit more aggressively. See, do you see anything? Not yet. Interesting. There may not be that many more aliens here, but this is a medium UFO, so I get the feeling there's probably some nasty stuff lurking in the wings here still. Nabil, we're going to run you over in this direction rather than sticking you to the wall, because I want you to be ready if we need you for something. Kathleen, aggressive move around the corner. Didn't spot anything, that's what I'd like to see. Okay, Romano, you're going to follow up with another similar move. Around the corner, there we go. Not half as aggressive as earlier, but we should be safe to move up at this point. I'm guessing most of the remaining aliens must at this point be in the UFO, but I'm not going to count on that. We're going to finish looking around this way a little bit further before we do anything silly. Because if we take a stance that's too aggressive, we may find ourselves in a nasty spot. And I think that's everybody. Oh no, we still have Haidar back here. Right. Haidar, you're going to come back by this low wall and give us some visual support from there. Okay. Overwatch for Aguda. No sign of the aliens.
Roger that.
If we don't find anything, we're going to push in through here. But we're going to take a peek for more aliens first. And in doing so, we're going to send Whiskey O'Connell over to here. Does she spot anything on this side of the UFO? How big is the map on this side? Not very big. We've probably found everything we're going to find, because we've looked all around this thing now. This is probably the most cautious I've ever been on a UFO approach. It really is. There they are. Oh boy. Well, I'm glad I figured I'd check. That is a nasty spot for you to be in, though, friend. Alright, Romano. Move yourself over here. Can you rocket them this turn? Nope. Alright, we're out of rocket range. That is bad for our engineer. We're going to move you over into the right area. Where should I put you, though, Ramirez? You have a run and gun ready, but I don't want to put you too close, because otherwise all of them are going to blast you to death. Get over here. You should get that tree blocking a little bit of their fire for you. Aguda, you need to move up. I am afraid of grenades at this distance, though. There's a lot of opportunity for them to blast us. Can we chem grenade onto them? No, we cannot. That would have been really nice if we could have done that. Let's move up with Dobrinina, get her into cover here. She should have a line of sight on at least one of them. No, she does not. We might move her up further then to get her into a better position for next turn. Now she sees them, which means she's going to get shot by them, unfortunately. Martine, you're going to come take a position over here as well. Brings you up ready for later. This could turn really nasty in a second. Haidar, you're going to move over to here. Get near the front lines, because we're going to need those alien grenades of yours. I'm hoping these guys clump up a little bit, and we can hopefully take them out. We are going to steady weapon with Romano, or perhaps Overwatch with Romano, just to protect ourselves a little bit. Aguda, I wish I could chem grenade them with you. Do you have an exposed shot at any of them? No, you do not have good shots. You're going to Overwatch to protect us then. Because at least that way some of them will know they don't want to advance. He's going to be pretty far back. There's another one over there. That's a bad thing for us as well. The blood call makes them more dangerous. Big miss there from one of them. That's good. That's a lot of mutons right now. He's going to probably take a shot at somebody near the front lines. Yep. Ooh, a 5 damage hit already. That's not good. We got more shots coming in, and that triggers Aguda's Overwatch, who's going to miss. I do not like this at all.
Wait, that just happened.
Just goes to show you, though, I swear. Ow, 8 damage. Okay. Okay, that blood call is really buffing them up, isn't it? Here is an Overwatch from Romano. She misses as well. Awesome. That's not good for us at all. Now this is going to be a much closer shot, so there's going to be good aim bonuses here. Oh, he's throwing a grenade. Somebody's going to die. Critical wound on O'Connell. Okay, we can save her. It's bad, but we can save her. Floater comes around the corner. Overwatches. Okay, this is not a good spot, but we can survive this still. We can revive her. We have the power. So, let us try and make this work. Can I rocket into their midst yet? Yes. If I move up, I might be able to get a better rocket. But right now, I could rocket about here, which should take out most of their cover. We gotta try for it. One tile of scatter means it's pretty good odds on taking out most of what I need. Unfortunately, it missed the stones here, which are pretty important still. And it didn't actually kill the guy it hit hardest. Okay, well that's bad, because that's one of our alien grenades down as well. Haidar, you need to move up. You're gonna throw an alien grenade. Oh no! If I just killed you, I'll be so mad. No, thank goodness he missed. Okay, that could have been terrible. I should have moved Aguda first, but I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm just trying to prioritize my battle moves here. Because we can throw this grenade right here, which will do a lot of damage to these guys and take out their cover, which is better for us to be able to kill them if the grenade doesn't. So let's chuck that there. Hope for high damage. Okay, floater's down. Haidar got himself a promotion. If he lives through this, he'll be able to take advantage of that. Nabil has some shots, but I'm not sure what to do with him yet. Okay, this is actually really scary. Okay. Aguda, you have shots at these guys which are basically kill shots. Problem is, your accuracy is not incredible at this range. I could move you up, but it's more likely for them to grenade us if I do. Dobranina, I could move you up, but then you're more likely to get flank shot. If I stand you here, your aim at the two you can see is 81% on either of them. So shoot the one in the back and try and kill him, please. Or I could flashbang with you, perhaps? Not a great option, though, really. Our medic needs to move up to the front lines, so she's going to move over here. Because she needs to be in a position to heal them in 3 turns, otherwise they are dead forever. With her, a shot is 77% on the highest accuracy. Take that shot. Do not miss. Thank you. Okay. An 8 damage crit there is good for us. I might wind up running Ramirez over here to take this guy out if I have to. What are our other options? There's no cover over here anymore because we've blown it all up. Aguda, is your aim decent at this guy? 74% is not great on either of them. Dobranina, if I move you up to here, can you do something?
I'm rolling.
I don't like moving you up to here, but it might be our best option. 81% is still our best shot. You have high damage. I might use you to kill this person, because you are most likely to actually take them out of the people we have at the moment, although Ramirez also has a pretty good shot at it. Oh, this is stressful right now. Okay, take the 81. Please kill him. Thank you. That is a dead muton. That's what we needed. Alright, Aguda. You are going to try and take this guy out for me. Yes. Good. Okay, Nabil, you have a shot over at this guy. 61% chance to hit him at the moment. Can I make that better for you by doing something with Ramirez? If I run Ramirez over to here, I get a shotgun shot at him, but it's not going to be better, really, because he's still behind that high cover tree. I could flashbang him, though, if I move over to here. I suspect I'd have the range on my throw to get him and block his shot next turn. Let's move him up and flashbang him for our protection, because this guy would be then the only one who can shoot us. So we'll flashbang him and take a shot at him with Nabil. I think there are 2 outsiders on this ship as well we're still going to have to worry about, but for now we're going to deal with the people we can see. Crit him to death, please, Nabil. That looks like a miss to me. Yeah. Nabil! You're letting us down. You have incredible aim, but you need to hit your shots. Thankfully, this guy's less likely to try and kill us this turn because he has pretty significant accuracy penalties. This guy might get a kill shot on us, though, if he has good aim. Thankfully, he's run away. Okay, we should have enough time to recover from this, then. We have 1 turn to revive our crewmate over here. Now, if I send our medic to here, I should be able to use my free heal action to revive them. Or stabilize them, rather.
Nothing's broken. You're fine.
Good, and now I can get her back into cover so she won't immediately get killed out in the open. So you're going to come back over to the wall here and see what you see. Nothing. Okay. Well, could have been worse. You could have seen something. Let's put you over here, Ramirez. I don't want to move up too hard right now because some of our team is badly injured. Let's send Romano up to there. We want to have overwatches ready here, so we don't want to move everybody right away either. Aguda, you can't really get into good cover, so I'm going to stick you over here. You're going to overwatch for us this turn, but I want to reload with you instead, so you're going to reload. Haidar, you are going to overwatch where you stand. I'm not moving you, you don't have enough health to be safe to move. This is definitely a bit of a mess. Let's move Nabil over to here. He's only got 1 shot, but I want to get him in position to shoot if something appears. Dobranina, I have no good cover to put you into. I could put you here, but then you're the most advanced soldier in our entire squad, which I do not like the look of. I'm going to put you here for now.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I wish I could have put you in the front there. That was not a great placement decision on my part. But you're going to overwatch there anyway. Overwatch from Ramirez. They're going to come back. Or are they? There comes one. Now if he oh, he stood in the open. He's not going to shoot. Okay, he just committed suicide. That's great for us. Did this one also just commit suicide? No, he got into cover. So we're going to need to make a more tactical move to kill him, but this should be a dead man walking. Shot at him is 100% chance to hit, 60% chance to crit for Nabil. Let's give him a shot at him. Nice kill, Nabil. Wow. 11 damage crit. That was actually way more than I was expecting. What I was expecting to have to do was to have to do some crazy run-and gunning to get a flank shot on this guy, which we may still need to do, but at least we'll be able to get it. Problem is, if I move to here and go for the flank shot and don't kill him, I am going to be in so much trouble. Is there some other way we can make sure that works? One thing we want to do is make sure that this guy gets healed, so we're going to move him into the healing radius. He's not going to get an action this turn, unfortunately, to help us kill this muton, but he should be able to stay alive this way, because we should be able to use a free action. Nope. He's just out of medkit range. Oh, at least he's safe here. He's not going to get murdered. Okay. Aguda, I'd love to do something with you, but there's no cover near you. Is that cover? Yes, it is. Romano, move up. You can see him. Can you hit him? 51% chance to hit him. Not great. One of these two can use support grenades to disable this guy, although it should probably be Dobranina, because she has our last flash, but it is also our last flash. If we use that, we can't use one against the outsiders. If I run and gun over to here, and I find an outsider, though, I'm doomed. I don't think we're going to do that. I don't think we're going to find one. We're going to take the risk. We've made some risky plays this mission already. We have to take more in order to not fail. Ramirez, get over there. Alright, from here, take the shot. 74% chance to hit, 80% chance to crit. Crit him and kill him, else you're dead. Alright, good. We might have been able to recover that with some lucky shots from some of the rest of our team,
That's affirmative.
but that was definitely a stressful situation. Thankfully, we came through it alive. I'm kind of surprised, honestly.
Roger, Dodger.
Oh, we had a critical wound there, which could have gone much worse. We had one person brought down to 1 health by an 8 damage super shot, but overall, I'd say this mission has been a pretty incredible success so far. Heal you, so you don't die whenever
Don't
somebody,
move, you'll
like,
be fine.
sneezes at you. I can't even heal you fully, but I'll heal you as best I can. We're gonna Overwatch with Martine, just in case anything charges us crazily. Overwatch with Dobranina after moving 1 step forward so she can see around the corner as well. Overwatch there. Okay, we need to group our team back up. This is not cool. And then we have to go attack those outsiders and destroy them utterly. So Nabil, you get to move up. You're just gonna stand over here and reload. We're going to come in through this doorway because it's the closest to us. Oh, man, the stress in this mission is crazy.
Aye, aye.
Get yourself over here, Amano. You need to reload.
Locked and loaded.
And Aguda, you're just going to run over to here for now. You have 1 battle scanner left, so we can use that to clarify a bit of details on the inside of the UFO if we want.
Roger, Dodger.
If we want. Get over there, Ramirez. You gotta group up with the team. Martine, you're gonna stand here. Do not spot anything, please. Thank you.
I'm all over.
Haidar, you're gonna move up a little bit as well. Anybody else needs to get into better positions. We'll send Dobranina over to here. And she's gonna reload this turn just to make sure she never has any ammo problems. Anybody else who needs to move still? Just those 2. Okay, Overwatch. Hoo-wee. Okay. Let's move Nabil over to here. Let's move Dobranina over to here.
Heading out.
She might find aliens in this room. Nothing yet. That's good. Alright. Let's take a more aggressive move. It's still safe if we can. Nope, we have nobody who can get there in 1 action at the moment. So, we're not going to try. We're just going to move our people into here, package them in a little bit tightly. We're not all going to be in cover because that's not going to work, but we're going to try and get ourselves
Heading there now.
in nice and close to stack up on this door for next turn. Romano, get yourself over here.
Running.
It's not often we wind up needing all of our high explosives, but we sure went through a lot of them this time. Let's send Aguda over to here. Good. Is that everybody? It is now, because we still have a wounded soldier out there lying in the fire. Okay, well, we're going to Overwatch all here. It looks like they're in this room still, so we're going to stack up on the door and bust it down. Let's get... Can I get Nabil by the doorway? I can. Alright, Nabil, you're coming over here. You should actually have a shot into the room that way. Ramirez, you're coming next to the door. We're also going to put Aguda next to the door, because if we can capture one of these guys, we will. I wish we could have tried to capture some of the other mutons that were just swarming around this level, but it was not worth the risk, I have to say.
Heading out.
Svetlana Dobranina, you're going to hang out over there.
Will do.
Haidar, by the wall. Let's pack as many of our soldiers in here as we can.
Moving to position.
And... Martine,
Heading there
right
now.
there. Everybody Overwatch.
On the prize.
Alright, time to do this thing. Hopefully it's just outsiders in here.
Time to kick this sucker
There's the
off.
outsiders. Close combat specialist, free shots. Ooh, nicely done. 8 damage, free shot. I like that very much. He went around the corner, we might just send you over to go finish him off, because you can close combat specialist him and then do something else if you feel like it, Ramirez. You could also go try and capture him and take a shot at that guy first, or you can come over here, shoot him, and then try and capture him. We could use Aguda to try and capture this guy if we can injure him enough without killing him. Let's move Ramirez over to here,
Heading to that location.
because this is now a high crit chance shot, which is unlikely to actually kill him. Ooh, perfect. 11 damage. Alright, go for the stun. 55% chance to stun this guy.
Subduing time.
Yes, Outsider is stunned. Good. That's one capture. Can we get the other? So, Aguda, can you get into range to capture? Where are you? You're right in the doorway. Aguda, you can easily get in capture range. So let's send you over here for now. Right now your capture odds are about 30%. Exactly 30%, what'd I tell you? Now, if we can do a little bit of pistol damage to this guy, we might be able to get him for good. So, let's send somebody with a pistol over there. Martine, you're going to come right next to him and try and pistol him for 3 damage. If you pistol him for 4 damage, it's not the end of the world. But we're going to go for the 3 damage pistol shot. Do not kill him, please. 3 damage pistol shot achieved. Alright. Now we get another 55% capture chance. Go for the stun. Get a double Outsider stun, please. No, stun failed. Okay, well we got one of them. Can't complain about that. Who are we giving this kill to? I'd love to give it to Nabil. Can Nabil get a shot at him? If I move Nabil here, can I pistol him? Nope, he's actually hidden from sight. That could be a problem. If we can't kill this guy this turn, he's gonna kill somebody. I was kind of expecting us to be able to get him. So I know Haidar should be able to get him. If I move Haidar over to here... There we go. Haidar can kill him. Can somebody else kill him? Because Haidar's already leveled up. Dobrenina, if I move you to this corner, can you shoot him from there? You can. Okay, Svetlana, kill this sucker. He's in high cover to you, but give it a try. You got him. Thank you.
All mission objectives complete.
Okay, that was a mission and a half. Stone Thunder was scary. Those muton rushes are dangerous. We almost lost somebody too, but thankfully we were able to heal them. They're gonna be down for 40 days or something outrageous like that, though. Okay, well, let's see how we did overall. What's our haul? 45 days wounding for Whiskey. I'm sorry, Whiskey. You did good work, though. Haidar, 43 days wounded. You also got a promotion to Sergeant, though. Congratulations. You might become a arc thrower engineer. Let's give you that. Let's give you repair. In 43 days, mind you. Ouch, though. We got an alien carbine, a sectoid corpse, 10 muton corpses, which is good, because I sold muton corpses earlier, but forgot we were saving them up to get the ammo conservation foundry project. Oops. We also got 21 Illyrium and 21 alien alloys, 32 weapon fragments, 10 meld, a whole pile of damaged computer bits, and another Outsider shard. Okay. Man, that was madness. Do we have any requests here we can do? Not really. We could do an Illyrium sale if we were insane. We need that Illyrium so badly for so many different things. If we come here into the foundry, I really want to do... That thankfully doesn't take any, which is nice, once we get more muton corpses. Do we have enough muton corpses already? Did that 10 push us back over the limit? Because if that did, that's amazing. And I want to do that, because that gives you more ammo in all your guns. But I really want to do supercapacitors, which takes 18 Illyrium, so we can afford that now. But then we'll be a little bit pressed for plane money if we do this and ammo conservation. I don't know, there's so much stuff that needs to get done. Let's sell those junky plane bits. That gives us another 120 credits. I could probably sell some other stuff too to make a bit more money. That doesn't give us quite enough to do both of those projects. So if we go to engineering now, the foundry says that ammo conservation is 360. 100 weapon fragments, holy cow. But it's such a good upgrade. 39 alloys is also really expensive. Supercapacitors would cost us a little bit as well. But this would make our planes way more dangerous. We need to get this one for sure. I'm gonna do supercapacitors. This just seems mandatory. We need the Illyrium as well to make more pulse laser weapons, but we can't afford that at the moment. We need this. That's 9 days only as well. So let's begin this project. Oh, it hurts. Ammo conservation. We have everything but the money to do that one. We need 80 more credits. We'll do it hopefully when we get them, but I might need to buy planes instead. But I need supercapacitors, otherwise our planes are going to be a lot less effective once we spread them out. This is a stressful mess. Let's get Xenopsionics finished. Oh. Brazil wants alien alloys. I don't know if I want to give them those. We're kind of getting low on them as well. I can get 2 scientists out of it, which I should probably do. We'll hold on to that option for now. Let's get the Xenopsionics finished, at least. Alright. Bunch of active duty returns, which is good. Let's take a look at Xenopsionics research. 1,000 rumors and charlatans over the centuries, and yet, in a matter of weeks, we've proven it is true. Humans, with suitable training and technological assistance, can manipulate reality by thoughts alone. We are still arguing whether to call this new branch of human experience psionics or noetics, but one thing is certain. With a suitable investment of resources, we can begin training some of our talented soldiers in specialized techniques to assist them on the battlefield. Alright, psi warfare is potentially available to make a psionics lab. Oh man. We can do a destroyer research in 1 day. Alien biocybernetics would be a good idea as well. Oh man. Oh man. Well, let us do this, I guess. The destroyer class UFO analysis.
Nothing will ever be the same.
But I think we are going to wait until next episode to come back to this, because that was a long one. Come on, Valen, I'm talking here.
These weapons, these abuses of science, we still have an opportunity to use them for a greater good. We have paid a heavy price, but our efforts have not been in vain.
Cool, Valen. Cool story. Alright, so, like I said, thank you very much for watching. This has been a pretty intense episode for me. I don't know how much it was to watch, but it was pretty scary for me. So, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. If you enjoyed the video and have not yet done so, you may want to consider subscribing, because I'd really appreciate it. And beyond that, let me know what you thought about this episode in the comments, and look forward to seeing you in the future. Until then, bye-bye.